Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to United View. Welcome back to UVHQ, and it is the build-up to the big one, the Premier League curtain raiser, as Man United take on Arsenal. Yeah, the Arsenal. Yeah, at Old Trafford. First game of the season. This is a bit of a different video, and first of all, we have to welcome in the guest, Mr. Turkish. Mr. Turkish
in the HQ.
You in the HQ,
It's been a little
bro?
while, I can't lie.
This is your debut in the HQ, you say?
Yeah, game week one debut. Makes sense. Big season ahead for both of us.
Big season ahead for both of us for different reasons.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be the same reasons.
I don't know.
Maybe he's, I don't know. Maybe we're in certain races that, I don't know. Maybe we could be about par. Who knows? You never know.
You finished that sentence.
I was just saying, sometimes the Premier League does mad stuff. But yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
But this video is not really about the game.
No.
It's about these two individuals behind us. Benjamin Sesko, Man United's new striker, and Victor Gyökeres, Arsenal's new striker. Who will be more successful? Who will be better this year? Who will score more goals? Who's the right fit for their team? Did both teams choose well? Well, we didn't choose. We got sloppy seconds, really, because you had the chance to choose and chose Gyökeres.
Yeah.
But I still feel we ended up in the right place.
Yeah?
What are you saying on this?
I think you should start with what you're saying. You said you think you ended up at the right place.
And the reason why I say that is not because I think Sesko is better than Gyökeres. I think because of where our aims are and what our hopes are for the future and what we're laying out, what we want to do, I think Sesko fits that bill better than Gyökeres does. I think Gyökeres for you is perfect for you because you're ready to go now. Like, yeah. I know you need stuff, or you'll probably say, I need this, we're not quite ready. But in terms of Arsenal have been second 3 times in a row, they need that gunman now.
Yeah, prime.
Not wait, I mean, he's 22, let's see how he does. You still got to not put too much pressure on him because not remember nothing. We need the man now. And that's why I think Gyökeres is perfect for Arsenal. And we're trying to win the league publicly by 2028.
But be honest with me, yeah?
Yeah.
So I see the angle you're coming from.
Yeah.
Have you really seen enough of Sesko to... Because when we was linked to him, and at one point we would look much closer to him.
Yeah.
It felt like Arteta's choice. That was the rumours. I was always like, where does the hype come from around him? Because this was probably his first full season in a major league. You know, if you call the Bundesliga that. And he, in my opinion, numbers-wise, for sure, I don't watch him week in, week out.
He's not a high-volume scorer, mad.
He didn't, fulfill that hype that initially came 18 months or so ago. 13 league goals in Germany. I mean, people were trying to talk down about 100 goals across 2 seasons for Gyökeres in Portuguese league. I get Bundesliga is a stronger league.
Harder than Portugal.
But where does the hype come from? Because I know you're a football man as
100%. And
what have you seen that makes you think that, all right, you agree Gyökeres is the man now?
Yeah.
But you expect United in the next 2 years to come circulating again around the top?
I think it's more that for me, like you said, people on the channel know, I was saying get Ollie Watkins. Because I was actually saying, like, we need a guy for now.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to wait. We've done it with Rasmus Højlund. You know, we've had stopgap, this, that, and the other. If you go get Ollie Watkins, for me, lower risk, knows the league. He's got double figures in the league the last 5 seasons. Go get him. And then I spoke to kind of people at United on tour, and it wasn't until they said it the way they said it, I thought, okay, I can see where you're coming from. You're basically saying that in 3 years, you don't think Watkins is going to be that guy. That's to be able to fire us to the league.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they're like, what we do think with our scouting, and this, like, Sesko is not someone that we've plucked up out of thin air. It looks like that because obviously you had the pit, but actually, even when we had Ollie, we was in for Benjamin Sesko quite comfortably, and we've been scouting him for a long time. And then obviously the worse we got, the better kind of he got. You was in for him last season. He stayed, signed a new deal. But you're right. I'm not saying it out of like, nah, he's the real deal. I'm telling you, man's gonna get. I think he'll get like 12 to 16 this year. But I just can understand the club's thinking if we're gonna do this properly and not try to rush it. It's in line with all the signings we've made. And actually what counterbalances the fact that he's not maybe the it guy yet. You gave me Cunha and Mbeumo, which is Premier League proven, Premier League tried and tested. They don't need no settling in. They're ready to go. They could put if it goes to plan. The thinking is they can put numbers on the board so you can negate away from him. So I think if we would have, and don't get me wrong, when it was like you two were choosing between Gyökeres and Sesko, I was saying hope they choose Sesko because Gyökeres is better.
Yeah.
So we should be further along. But I think when you speak to people, I had to do a bit more digging, like speaking to like European football experts and who actually watch these man every week.
They hype up Sesko.
They're saying Sesko. Yeah, there's this
I don't get it.
consistent thing.
Yeah,
Where
I've seen good things from him.
yeah, but not great things.
Nah, nowhere close to.
But he's young. He's 22. He's young.
He is, but he costs more than Gyökeres as well.
Yeah.
I haven't even got into
And
that.
that's one thing I did say. I think you got the best bargain. Like, I think you might have.
Yeah, that fee we ended up with.
55 is crazy.
Yeah,
Or was it like 50, 56?
I think yeah, we've had on 62 mil.
Yeah,
We've had
up from
OWEN.
55. That's a bargain. So
100 goals in 2 seasons, wherever that is. That's
agree.
good, value for money. And obviously he has to prove that.
Yeah.
Aim is 20 goals for him. He ain't getting away with 12 to 16.
Nah.
And I think he will get 20 league goals on tour.
Yeah,
I think he'll get 20 league goals, bro.
What about Arsenal having to
Accommodate.
like play differently? Or is it no, he needs to acclimatise. We're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna create chances, or do you need to alter anything that might actually
I think when you bring in a 27-year-old, you gotta accommodate for. He is what he is. You're buying a finished article in a sense, So I think you've got to make, changes and tweaks to suit that style of player. And that's music to my ears.
What's the changes you need to make? What you need to put more crosses in?
Forget the crosses. Our chance creation comes mainly from crosses. And I think, that's definitely not the Arsenal way that I grew up on, especially not Wenger, free flowing central football, quick passing, moving. I think even 22, 23 Arteta, that team was very, fast in the transition. We played the ball between the lines well. We was a constant threat. That's where our fear factor came about that season. We need to find a bit of that again.
Yeah,
so Mendy will help in midfield for sure. He can speed it up, at a blink of an eye. And Gyökeres, and to be honest, Noni comes in as well. He suits a quicker pace transition team. So all of these things lead me to believe we have made signings to accommodate for what Gyökeres is. And regardless of what Gyökeres is, it's what we had to do anyway, because we became far too rigid in the way we played. Crosses was our only hope. Last 10 minutes a game, we're putting crosses into the box. But the reality is, come the end of the season, we wasn't as threatening as we was earlier on, because teams learn how to play against things. So Gyökeres, new option for us. Obviously, Havertz is a very different type of striker, if you can even call him a striker. Yeah, I just hope United Sunday to brace for Gyökeres. The mask comes out, Old Trafford, everyone goes mad, and that's the start of a great Arsenal career, because we need a top striker.
Yeah, and that's the best. That's obviously, like I say, the best possible scenario for you.
100.
There's some people I've seen dissecting his game, whether it's out of hate and wanting Arsenal to fail. Well, you start getting the whole. I've looked at how many he's scored though, but against Benfica and Porto, man, it's not. He's done it against, I don't even know the smaller teams there, but he's done it more in them games. And in the Prem, yeah, that's all good, running in behind, all that stuff. And getting that when you play for Arsenal, mate, people camping, people are sitting low, or this ain't happening in the league. Defenders gonna be a bit more physical. You ain't be able to bully man like that.
Yeah.
Do you buy into any of that, or accept any of that, or is it?
Some of these videos are built off lies. I don't know what they would do. I don't know where the game's gone now. You get it? When people say the game is the game, it's not what I knew now. People just make up things that he hasn't scored a goal against the top half in the Portuguese league. He scored against Porto. He scored against Braga, Benfica, I think, in the cup. He scored a hat-trick against City. He scored at international level for Sweden.
Exactly.
So he scored at every Europa League the year before that. He scored at every level against every type of club. He is a proven goal scorer at a certain level. This is a step up now. But in terms of the market and what was available, I think, at that time when people were saying Isak's not available, Gyökeres was probably, and Osimhen actually, was probably the best options on the market.
And Osimhen was never really viable for anyone.
No, it looked like Galatasaray did the groundwork for that, and it's, that was in the pipeline, just had to do the figures with Napoli. But we done what we needed to do, in my opinion, got the better man. Reason being, because I don't want no more excuses. It's like, it's time for us now. Yeah, we don't have the benefit of allowing Sesko to come in, have a 12, 15 goal season, and say, you know what, it's all right, it comes back better. You've got that grace in it, or you think you do, until shit hits the fan.
Listen, things change very, very quickly. But I can see the reasoning behind it where it makes sense. We just need that to make sense. on the pitch. And for me, I think Sesko is more like, see, when Newcastle United obviously got Isak out of Sociedad, his top season at that time I think was 17 in La Liga, and the seasons before that 6s and 8s and things like that.
Yeah, it was low.
So it's like somebody sees it and goes, nah, I think there's something we can bring that out, and that's us. And actually, when we are going through a transition, what does it look like buying ready-made guys ready to go? We have to be a bit careful with that, because obviously the traditional thing of you lot just ruin man anyway. Like no one's a success at Man United. But if you buy a ready-made guy, and then you've just massively reduced the age of the squad. You got a young Kobe Mainu, you got Dorgu's 20, you got Lenny Yoro 18, 19 now, Aiden Heaven 18, 19. You're trying to build for the future. Then you got Mbeumo and Cunha, who are prime 20s, 25, younger than Gyökeres though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 25 going on 26. And you've got a tiny bit of experience around that. Even De Ligt's only 25.
Yeah.
So, and Ahmad's young as well.
Yeah.
So it's like you're trying to stay away from the ready-made. But like we see, you get to a certain point and then we start going, we need experience.
Yeah.
So I'm open. I'm just open. I've got pressure on my manager. My eyes are wide open. I'm not being hoodwinked. I ain't doing no blood. I've learned a lot. But just on the game very, very quickly.
Yeah.
We have to start Sesko, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care how long he can. Like, he's young, man.
He's not available, is he?
I mean, he might be in the squad finally, but he's had no preseason, injured the whole time, and obviously Rasmus is done out. So we can't be doing that false nine crap against Gabriel Saliba. You can't play Mason Mount back to goal, dropping in the hole against Gabriel Saliba. You can't put Mbeumo there. Can't put no.
You gotta play him.
Give everyone a lift, even if he can last 65 minutes. Man's got a whole week off, bro, to the next game. Play him, play the new signings. I want Cunha, Mbeumo, Sesko, and just get the place up. And you never know, but football's a funny game, bro. Little tap in, cut back. Don't know, he just gets his first goal before, and then all of a sudden everyone's up. But obviously, opposite to that is, I mean, we get bopped off in the middle of the park. Zubomendi and Rice can't get near it. Your guys running away doing the thing. So, your prediction for the game? What are you saying? 3-1 Arsenal?
Yeah, 3-1. 3-1.
I knew you'd be on that stuff.
Yeah, brace for Gyökeres.
Brace for Gyökeres.
Yeah.
All right. 2-1 Man United. I predicted that the whole way through. I think we're going to win the game. Sesko will get one.
Yeah. I swear. Do you think Sesko's going to get more Gyökeres this season?
No. Won't score more goals than this season.
Okay.
But I will score on Sunday. And Gyökeres won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll win.
And we'll win, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So just be there for that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Local.
Guys, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, keep it locked to Turkish London, your own channel, of course. Well, they're both your own channels, but Turkish going to be doing a lot more stuff on there. And of course, you lot know about the Big Six as well. Go show love to the channels, man. As you say, what are we saying? Love for the love on the way out.
Love for the love, man.
For the love.
I was going to leave with a bet, but
I know you're the wrong guy for that, bro.
I know.
You should have called Kevin Gary here, bro.
We will do soon.
You call Kevin Gary in your own spare time, and you lot make.
Yeah, but he's giving him advice. He's kind of
not to do it.
Yeah, I know, and
he still does.
If he listened last year, he listened.
Has he made it? You made any bets?
Not yet. I haven't caught him off.
You're gonna but bro, if you ring him and gas him and say, listen, I'm telling you now,
he will.
Sesko's not doing enough
live. If he's live,
because he won't want to lose face.
So no, he hates that.
He hates it.
So actually, tomorrow's live. I'm in there. I'm gonna get.
KG, don't fall for it, brother. Don't fall. I don't want to hear no barley. This man, he's like, I'm Turkish. I need to. Oh shit. That's what he starts. He starts tallying them all up and being like,
that's for betting it.
Oh, decent.
He does all the time. He starts asking me any Big Six shows I can fill in for
to make the payment, bro. Like when you go to a restaurant, you ain't got no money. You go, what's this? Anyway, guys, we're out of here, man. Take care. Peace.
Love.